Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Smashbrush. I honestly don't know what I'm doing awake at this time, but I've been wanting to do this really nice and creative look for like a really long time now, and by a really long time I just mean a couple days. But I started following this makeup artist and I came across this beautiful, just like very Christmassy makeup look, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I need to recreate this because it looks so freaking gorgeous. It's just one of those kind of things where I feel like sometimes I really need to step out of my comfort zone as far as like makeup. Not that I don't love, obviously, like just like eyeshadow, cut creases and all of that, but I feel like sometimes like I just want to paint. I was always just really into drawing and painting, so I felt like I need to try this out again, at least see how it looks out. I don't think it'll be the best, but definitely something worth trying out and at least having fun with it. So if this is a video that you're interested in, then just keep watching, and without further ado, let's get to it. By the way, sorry if my makeup doesn't look like the absolute best right now. Not that I think it looks bad, but it's just definitely like certain areas are like starting to crease and get oily. There's like things running and flaking, whatever. I'm literally just really interested in seeing how this whole like Christmas ornament light bulb thing comes out. I did something like this pretty similar last year, except I did it on my eyes, but this one's like the whole face. And I'm a little bit nervous about doing this, but sometimes you gotta step out of your comfort zone, your bubble, and just try things out and have fun, because in the end, honestly, it's just makeup. If it doesn't come out good, then this video will be a flop, and it is what it is. I kind of have an idea like how she did it. Every time I get like really creative, this is how you know, because I'll end up popping up my Makeup Forever flash palette. So I need to have this picture out because this is something that I definitely need to know where I'm doing it. Yeah, she has a light bulb going on this side, then one going down on the eyebrow part here, this like that. Okay, so I think the first safe one, I guess to say, is like to start off over here. So I am grabbing the white color from the Makeup Forever flash palette. So I am just gonna go like this and just pop this wherever I think that the light bulb is going, and I'm gonna be using this as a base. I'm gonna grab my sponge and I'm just gonna go like that. If you see my mirror, I do apologize, but I definitely need a mirror for this. So first thing that I'm gonna do is just create the shape. Okay, so it's like an orange slash yellow. I think I might need to go for like a much stronger orange eventually, but I am also going to be going into a couple of different eyeshadow palettes. I haven't used this palette barely at all, so I'm gonna be going into my Jawbreaker palette, and I'm gonna go into this yellow, and I'm basically just gonna color in the inside a little bit and just start creating something like that. And then I'm gonna grab an orange color and I'm just gonna start shading this part in just like that. Kind of going over that cream color. And I'm also gonna be using my James Charles palette. And I'm gonna get a little tiny bit of red and just do the very tip. Just that way there's like a slight bit of contrast. Okay, and now going in with a nice flat brush, I'm just gonna go back into the white and grab very little bit, and just from the base, I'm gonna bring it up. And then with my finger, I'm just gonna like blend it out just very tiny bit. Okay, so right now I am just focusing on the color of the bulb. I'm not gonna do the base or the wiring or anything like that. I'm literally just gonna do the bulb. So same procedure, we're gonna grab a white color and I am just gonna do it like that and facing up. Okay, and I'm just gonna grab a red. And this is also why I love this flash palette, like this cream palette, is because they have every single color in here. Like, I don't need anything else, technically. I feel like I'm gonna have one fat ass bulb and then one smaller. All right, and then this shade, I can definitely fill it in a little bit more, just because they actually have some black on this one. So I'm gonna get some red and just shade the outlines. Yeah, this one I think just has like a faded red going in there. I'm gonna grab a very tiny bit of black for this. I keep like getting out of my lines here. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with that white again, and I'm just gonna push this up. And again with my finger, I'm just gonna blend it out, like the very edges a little bit here. And then we're gonna re-grab the white so that way it's nice and bright, and then just like focus right here. Because I'm like so up close, it looks kind of funny, but then on the screen it actually looks pretty cool. Who knows, maybe I might pass this test. Then the next one is a green bulb going down, almost like directly down this way. So again, just grabbing the white, and then with my sponge, just gonna go like this to make it go down. All right, and now going in with my green color from my Makeup Forever palette, I am gonna do the same thing. Gonna just start outlining like the bulb. That one's a little hard because I have to like really turn my cheek. Okay, and now I'm gonna grab a darker green and just outline. Ooh, that's really dark. And now I'm going into my white, and I won't blend it this time around. There you go. Yeah, third light bulb is done. You know, I actually don't, I think these are kind of coming out pretty cool, but I think the real test is like once I start doing the wiring and that whole little skin indentation thing. You know what's cool too? I haven't even done like the aura of the light around it, so I think that's gonna make it look even more like cool and intense. All right, so because I'm going into the blue, I'm also going to be using my Blue Blood palette because there's like a million shades of blues in there. So I'm obviously using the cream to like really outline and all of that, but then I'm using eyeshadow to like blend the color in. I got such full cheeks that it's messing with my shapes. This one might be slightly bigger. I blame my cheeks for that. I think when I smile it's bigger, and then like she definitely has like a darker like navy blue kind of color in there going on, but if there's anything I know with painting, at least for me, I like to do all my lighter colors first and then do my darker colors. All right, and then now I'm gonna go into this blue. I don't know, this light bulb seems really funny. I gotta fix it somehow. It's like, I feel like the other ones are like pointier. Okay, I think this is a better shape now. Probably still not like the best shape, but definitely better. You know what's crazy about this? This is actually really relaxing for me. Like, when it comes to like art, any form of art, whether it be makeup, drawing, anything, like I'm doing a creative project, something arts and craftsy type, it's like for some reason it really relaxes me and I can do it like non-stop. Man, some of these are like hard to create only because of like where you have to tilt your head. I hate how like here it looks like it's bending, but it's just the way my cheeks are. Can't really change that. All right, I'm just gonna leave it like that before I make it any worse. So I'm gonna grab white again and raise it up just like I have been, blending it out. Yay, perfect. Okay, now that it's been like a million years and the light bulbs are done, I can go ahead and start creating like the base of each light bulb. Okay, so now what I want to do is start adding like the aura, basically like the light that's supposed to actually shine out of each light bulb. I'm just gonna lightly, very, very lightly go like that. And the good part is that if it comes out too dark, then I just put a little bit of white over, and then it kind of just helps lighten everything up. So I'll say so far doing this has taken me about a good hour and a half. Just so you can get a little perspective. This is a very detailed job. Next is the wiring. This is where stuff starts getting complicated because there's like little skin patches. So basically it's supposed to look like wires are going through your skin. That part I think I'm not gonna do well at all. I think it's gonna look so muddy, but I'm gonna try my best. And you know what I think I'm gonna do first are the skin patches, because I feel like it's gonna really confuse me if I do the wires first. Don't judge me for this part, but I'm gonna try my very best. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay guys, now after much awaiting, time for the wiring. I'm kind of legit scared about this part. Again, like this, but I feel like because it's black now, like I can't really mess up. So I'm gonna do a really thin line first and then see how that takes me. And now I made that too thick. I don't know if I like the placement of that there because I feel like it looks like a straight up booger. Now what do I do? Oh my god. Okay, so I ended up fixing it a little bit. A little more down, you know, I just didn't want it like straight up like it was going into my nose. Okay, so now I'm gonna make just the wiring a little bit thicker now in certain areas. Okay, so now that that part is done, so there is some wire shading that's like added around, so I'm just gonna like randomly place it in certain areas. Alright, and now I'm gonna add little white details. For example, I'm gonna add little white lines to like the end of every like bowl, like over here. Alright, so I think this is pretty much it. At this point, I am just gonna like reshape certain things and then I will be done. Okay, so I had to end up doing my neck because I feel like it wasn't gonna look all good if I just had my face and then it just like ends here. I really didn't do the best job. I just kind of wanted to add something on. So the last thing that I want to do is just add some contacts because she had freaking beautiful eyes and I'm pretty sure those are her natural eyes. So I feel like I want to do like a really nice light color on top as well. I actually got sent these color contacts from this brand called Iris Beauty and I have been dying to try these colors on. This is, I believe, like a polar gray or polar blue, something like that. So I'm gonna try them on real quickly. Oh my gosh, look at the difference in my eyes. And they feel extremely comfortable. When it comes to like dramatic looks like this, color contact is what really pulls the entire look together. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the other side as well. I love the way this looks like. By the way, I am not naked. I just had a tank top on and this is just a little strap, so I'm gonna go like this. Guys, this is my completed look. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually had the courage to do this because I had no idea how this was gonna come out. Again, this was literally just a recreation of a look that I saw. Her Instagram is called McDrew, but I will leave all of her information down in my description box. And yeah guys, that is basically it. I hope you guys got to enjoy this different creative Christmas look, and yeah, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.